Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're on to Stage 2, which has probably my second or third favorite stage theme in the game. We're going to Atlantis Shrine, Greece. I just love this. It fits the atmosphere very nicely. Do be careful with those jumps. You do have to make those jumps, and do pause and take out that guy, otherwise he'll hit you, might knock you back into the water where you'll fall to your death, because we can't swim. At least I'm assuming this guy can't swim. John Morris can't swim either. So it's not like he has an advantage or anything in that department. These guys can be annoying, but just move quickly. Speaking of moving quickly, we have water rising. Now, if your head goes under the water, you will take damage after a short bit. I'll use a boomerang on that guy. This part, I got stuck here, or I should say me and my dad, because we played this together. We got stuck here quite a bit, just because, well, you can't really see what's coming up very well. And you can't go too far up at once. I think there's a one-up in that candle there that we're missing. And so a lot of this just becomes kind of, you know, trial and error. You know, keep trying it, and then eventually you get there. And the water will stop there, and now we get to a triple mini-boss battle. We're going to want to move because we have water coming up. So this guy, just keep hitting him. That is really the only strategy before the water comes up and kills you, because you can drown. And that's all there is to that, and then the water drains. We got stuck on pretty much every area of this game possible. Oh, I get the firepower. I lose the firepower. Yeah, I gotta remember how to battle this guy. Okay. Like I said, I'm not overly concerned about keeping the firepower. I do want to keep my health, though. So yeah, this is probably not going to be a no-death run. This is just, once again, me having fun playing a game that I very much enjoy. So this guy with the axe, he'll do this a couple times. Then he'll take a jump at us, at which point you can wail on him. Don't get too close. You cannot duck this axe shot. So using your items there, I always prefer the boomerang. It works the best in my opinion. And we're back to the cool music. We don't have a lot of life, so we'll probably lose a life here. Now here, once again, do not go down too quickly because you will end up dying. We have Medusa heads. This part, we got stuck on this part for a while. And of course, when we game over, given how the life system works, you know, it's almost not worth it to us to keep too many passwords. Also, this is a pretty short game. You can easily play this in one sitting, maybe like hour and a half, hour even. But it's enjoyable, and that's what I like about it. We have to hurry because we don't want to scroll off the screen. Also, I don't believe the screen would scroll back. Well, this is an auto-scrolling area. And we better get going. And that brings us to this spot. Even if it doesn't look like you're dealing damage to these guys, just keep at it. Poke him in the belly and he's down. I don't want the axe. You knock the head off of the statue, which seems like destruction of some pretty important property. But it helps us move along on the stage, and that's what's important, right? I don't believe John Morris can do that as well. Oh. And we died. And our spear goes through us as a nice touch. That's okay. We're going to start with full health now. And now we have to upgrade our spear again, get our power-ups. I guess we'll take the axe for the moment. We also lose all of the little item jewel gem thingies that we collected. So we have to recollect some of those. Oh, hey, we got it back. Yeah, it usually doesn't take too long to get fully powered up again. Yeah, that's all you have to do. I died to that. Well, that's okay. Actually, I don't know if we have continues past this. I'd prefer the axe if I don't get the boomerang for the boss. Actually, I might prefer the axe for the boss over the boomerang regardless. Oh, look. We could have got some meat here. I would have been fine if I would have just made it survived a little bit longer in this stage. Okay, hit him! And, well, this guy's gonna be a problem. And no, he's not. I'll take the boomerang anyways. This one sinks. You should still be able to make it before that, and the water sprays, it doesn't really do anything to you. And we'll just poke our spear. And down the stairs we go. We're almost to the boss. Don't go down here too fast, otherwise you will take damage and possibly drown. That's one thing to be mindful of. Now these guys, I recommend ignoring them. Also, don't be quick to jump into the water here either, because you can take a lot of damage and or die. So this guy, we're not damaging him too much. Actually, we haven't damaged him at all yet. So with this guy, what we have to do is we have to avoid those falling rocks, which is the opposite of what I just did. And now we can start hitting him in that eye. He's not super difficult, although I do know we lost to him plenty of times too. Like I said, we've gotten stuck at literally every point possible in this game. Oh. Maybe he switches up his attack a little bit, but now we can stab him in the eye and just do massive damage that way. We can walk into him as well. And then we shatter his face. Well, he's dead. And that's all for stage 2. So I'll see you guys in the next part, where I believe the difficulty starts to actually spike. And there's the password for those playing along at home.